Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Lord Jesus Christ. Cutthroat games on full display on YouTube. What up with it, Brian? Salute to you, man. Happy Friday. Man, look here. That move that is pulled on Big Helly, Big Relly, I don't know. I think it's Big Helly. If somebody will correct me in the chat. But you and Kevlo brung this man, and he was supposed to be in alliance with y'all, and you cross him that way to play a voicemail of him asking you for some. If that ain't cutthroat, really, real okay. If that ain't cutthroat right there, bro, like damn, ain't nothing sacred with nobody on this app. Like man, this man, this is just it's straight up cutthroat for real, for real. And this goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that you have to really be careful on the people that you talk to on the back end, especially on YouTube. Man, Brian, man, look here. I don't know what to say behind that. That is cutthroat behavior. What up with it, no cap? Man, I am so glad that I keep my circle small as far as who I'm willing to talk to on the back end when it comes to YouTube. Man, there's too much snake shit going on. Hey, good morning, T. Too much snake shit going on. Too much. I'm talking about cutting each other's throat. One minute they cool, the next minute they cutting each other's throat. Man, please. The hell want to keep doing content like that? What's happening, Uncle Dave? Like I wouldn't dare. Look, I understand. I understood it in the beginning that this content creating thing is a cutthroat type of business, and it actually depends on the type of people that you allow around you, right? It's just straight cutthroat. It's who the biggest snake. It feels like oh, I'm the biggest snake, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna expose backdoor conversations about what we talked about. Boy, I swear, it's supposed what is a competition on who the biggest snake? Shit, god damn. Like I said, I am so glad that my circle is small on the people that I talk to off of you. Matter of fact, and I love it that way. I love it that way because I'm gonna tell y'all something. All this putting things out on what you talk about with somebody in the privacy outside of YouTube, that right there is in itself is just bullshit, in my opinion. Ain't nothing sacred no more. I mean, nobody can't hold water. It got to be told. It got to be something said about what was said on the back end that didn't have nothing to do with nobody on YouTube. Yeah, okay. Again, that's why I don't allow myself to be put in that. And I look, trust me, I learned from my own experience as far as trying to talk to somebody on the back end. You can't talk to everybody on this YouTube app. You got to protect yourself at all times. At all times. You right about that though, Brian. We know where it all stemmed from, but all this messy shit, damn near if you haven't been keeping up with it, you wouldn't even be able to tell who started what because it's just in a fucking it's just a mess. It's just a mess. It's just a fucking mess. I'm talking about a mess up and down. If anybody in their right mind got any sense about themselves, shit, you wouldn't dare want to get involved with that shit. I'm talking about on no levels. Mm-mm. It's too messy. You don't know what's the truth. You don't know nothing. All you know is what is displayed to you, right? So basically, you got to use your common sense in the situation to figure out what could possibly be going on. But then I'm not that big. I'm not that invested up in it to even try to figure it out. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck that way to even care to try to figure out what the hell's going on. I don't. Good morning, say less. Exactly, Brian. I don't get that either. You know these individuals in real life, but yet they're bringing it on here, and then they want you to basically choose a side with all the bullshit. How can you choose a side with all this dumb shit that's going on? You can't. I'd even sat back and try to find a silver lining or a way to even make light of what's going on, but you can't. It's not even a joking matter. All this what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. It's nothing that I can take from this to make light of or make a joke about because it's all some sad bullshit. It's just sad on all levels. And if it comes down, and if you got to come down to having to do this type of content right here, I'm telling you, you're not going to last that long. You got to continue to do content like this to bring in an audience. I don't need it then. I don't need that type of content. No, I don't need me personally, I'm just speaking for myself. No, I don't need that type of content at all. But do it surprise me that Ears snaked them the way he did? No, it didn't surprise me. Then let's say, John, what gets me is when KB says all these horrible things, then pretends he didn't say it or change the narrative. But that's what he does, though, say less. He been doing that, though. He been doing that. So, I mean, again, with a situation like that, nobody wins. To me, in my opinion, nobody wins. Nobody wins in that situation. So it may looks like Kwame Brown is winning, but he ain't winning this, man. Look, Kevlo ain't winning, TJ ain't winning, Ears ain't winning. No, it's all just cut each other's throats and who's the bigger snake. And that's just how I'm looking at it. What's going on, Geek Boy? And guess what? They can have that contest all to themselves as far as to find out who the biggest cutthroat, who the biggest snake. I mean, this is just wild thousands right here. What up with it, Egan? Yeah, well, shit, hell, they've been talking about people's kids, so it to me it's always going to be disgusting for you to even bring up kids, but I done got so numb to the shit that I don't even. I swear, I hate to say this, say less, but I only gonna worry about children in real life that's in my family or that I'm close to as far as knowing them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't worry about these strangers on the internet talking about people's kids. I'm not gonna worry about that. Wait a minute. Brian say KB lose it bad, man. Used to have 30K in this chat. Yeah, but hey, Brian, now you know I speed. Now I've been looking at his content. I just seen him have damn near 500K up in his shack. Yeah, 901, man. I'm talking about, man, it's like a competition on who's the biggest snake. They all in competition with each other with that shit. And it's like it's nothing to them. And to me, that's what make me kind of think in my own little way that all this shit is a play. Just to keep the money going, keep the views going, keep the likes going. What up with it, Roll? That's what it feels like to me. But again, it could be real. All this shit could be real, but you just don't know because look at where you getting everything from. Look at where you getting everything from. Who is really trustworthy that's talking? I mean, out of all the people that I just named, who is really trustworthy that you could take their word for it on what they telling as far as with one another? I don't believe none of that shit. Yeah, 901, to me, that's exactly what I see. I see them just having fun with it because ain't no real outrage. If you sit up here and have real outrage for all this old felonious bullshit, then hey, that's on you. That's why I have to tune out to that shit. Because either way, you can see certain things and be like, man, where this shit come from? My ears do big rail like that. Man, it's like, man, fuck all that. I don't even care. But if I had to still be honest about it, is you just a snake ass nigga. That's just the bottom line. Ears is a fucking snake. Straight up. He don't give a fuck who he snakes, and it's all for monetary gain, views, and likes. Straight up. Yeah, say less. It is a shame that it had to come to this. It most definitely is a shame. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, Teddy Grams. Come on, man. This man came on camera with a furry ski mask, pointing the gun at the camera, bro. Motherfucker already know who you is. You take that risk, man. Look, say less. I don't know what to say. All I know is that I think he bit off more than he could chew doing this type of content. And I've been said that it's a strain to try to keep this type of content going. It's a strain on your stress level. It's a strain on your health. Yeah, thank you. Man, look, and then what ears do? Even if that's true then, Teddy Grams, so it's okay for him to snake the motherfucker back then, right? So I mean, look, I get it. You don't want to feel like somebody got the ups on you. I get that. But I mean, hey, snake, I mean, it's all some snake activity going on, to be honest. All that shit is snake activity, bro. All that shit. And Glenda, if you in the clouds, thank you, yes, for yesterday on that slap on the neck. I didn't see it till I got off of live, but thank you, Glenda, if you listening. Tanya, I'm with you on this one. Shit, ain't nobody got time for this type of, man. Look, it's one thing to tell jokes on one another. It's one thing to sit up and roast each other and all this and that. But when you start involving family members that ain't even got nothing to do with YouTube, then that's where it all just, to me, just go out the window. 901, I don't either. That's why I can't sit up and talk about some bullshit like this because I feel like I'm insulting my own intelligence by even acknowledging the bullshit that's going on. No, T, I didn't block you. No, T. No, I never blocked you. I ain't blocked nobody on Cash App. If wait a minute, if one of the mods could just put my cash app up in there again, no, I have not blocked you. Hold on, no, I haven't blocked you. No, I have not blocked you. That's my cash app sign right there, T. That's my cash app sign right there. Cash app hashtag my real name. You don't pull up when I search cash app. I don't know why, because you'll see my face and everything. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Okay. T, I don't know why you can't see it though, but I mean, that's my cash app sign, and there it is right there. If one of the mods can copy uh my cash app again, the link to the cash app, I don't know why it's not pulling up for you though, but it is what it is. I appreciate the effort and you donating though, but I don't know why it's not pulling up for you. Yeah, I don't know why it's not pulling up for you. But anyhow, um, that's why I made sure, ladies and gentlemen, to protect my peace and protect my sanity. And that's why it's just certain people that I just will not allow around me. That especially well, particularly on this app. And it's just a shame, really. But hey, what can you really do about it? What can you possibly do about it, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing that you could do. All you could do is just sit back and watch at this point and see how things play out. That's all you could do. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, this is really messed up. But anyway, hey, if they want to be snakes and snake each other and cut each other's throats, hey, that's they right, man. I'm like I said, I'm staying out the way, but I still had to say something about ears doing that. I feel like that right there in itself was another play, but again, that's just my opinion. I don't see none of this shit being real, and it's in my opinion, it's all for likes, views, and monetary gain. And to me, for you to have to do this type of content to uh bring people up into your room, hey, you got to be able to keep up with it, or guess what? You're gonna lose the support that you already have if you cannot keep up with this type of content. And that is the truth. That is the bottom line. So hopefully Kevlo actually just stop beefing and stop going back and forth with his own family online. Hopefully he does that. But if not, then hey, that's on him. Yeah, that's on him, But like I said, hopefully everything eventually down the road could be worked out that they could just squash all this dumb shit and get to doing other type of content. What up with it, Mo? Or they gonna stick with this type of content and have to run it up like this all year. They gotta keep the bullshit constantly going in order for people to be up in their rooms. Me personally, as a content creator that's been doing content on YouTube for 3 going on 4 years. What up? Good morning, Uncle L. Me personally can't. No. See, I'm glad that my intentions was clear from the start. I'm here to entertain, inform, and to make monetary gain off the content that I provide. Not to sit up here on purpose, snake somebody or cut somebody's damn throat. YouTube is a big space. You can most definitely make money off of this if you have the right mindset to do so, and it don't have to be off of constantly doing bullshit content or beefing content to even get monetary gain off the content that you provide. You have to, just my personal opinion, it's okay to step outside of just doing straight beefing content or going back and forth and do other content that actually matters, that people can still pick up. As y'all can see, the bullshit ain't gonna never go no damn well, so you can always pick back up on the bullshit. But I want to really talk about something real. Now, this is just YouTube to me. I get it. Content creators do what they got to do to create content so they can bring an audience in. It just ain't my cup of tea to do that. Not the way that they're doing it anyway. So, hey, if it works out for them that way to be able to keep that type of content up, hey, so be it. So be it. But anyway, I just had to give y'all my thoughts about all this, what's going on. It's a cutthroat game being on full display on YouTube, and that's just what it is. But anyhow, I'm gonna get into some things that really do need to get talked about though. So y'all stay tuned. I may do it today, but if not, most definitely I will do it tomorrow. Early morning show. All right. So with that being said, salute to the chat. Happy Friday once again to y'all. Hopefully y'all having a good day. Have a good day on purpose. Stay sucker free. And I will see y'all later. Again, y'all hit that like button for me if y'all picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down. And if you're feeling generous now, if you feeling generous, my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo is open, and Zelle. All right. Again, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all later.